hired a chauffeur and this big black car in Taiwan.
Wow.
Actually,
And so on the way over there to Taiwan, we were, you know, back then it was like a small jet, right?
707.
Nobody wanted to sit next to me because I would always throw up and get,
I think
airplane
I've heard
sickness. So, of course, Linda had to sit next to me in the plane. And I remember it's like Pan Am, you know, and the flight is just like, you know, way up here, and then it drops down.
Oh
and then
my
way up here.
God.
I was so sick
because they
on
didn't
that
fly
plane.
so high in those days.
Oh,
You
how
know,
come?
It was so
because,
awful.
It wasn't pressurized. You know?
Wow.
So we get to Taiwan, we meet my dad, and he hires this chauffeur, and he takes us all around Taiwan, the whole island of Taiwan. We stopped at all the major lakes and sightseeing.
You know who that was? You know who that was? That was Uncle Jimmy's ex-wife's
Right.
father, I believe, who was a general in the Taiwan Army.
Denise's mom?
Denise's mom,
Oh.
her father was the top, you know, general for the Taiwanese,
Wow.
and so he was the one who took us to Taichung and every place all around.
So you remember Taiwan?
Yeah, but you know, it's funny because the only recollection I have of this whole thing was my senior year. I ended up at the International School of Bangkok, you know, because I played basketball for 2 years at San Clemente High School.
Right.
My
That was the
freshman
very
year,
first time.
and that was my senior year. They ended up in Bangkok. Now that's the first recollection I have. Now,
That's the very
do you
first
remember?
time.
Is that the first time
That's
we
the
went?
very first time.
Okay, so that's the very first time that I
we were
remember.
only there like a short time, like 6 months.
And then I left because I had a big fight with Regendra, Coach Regendra. You know, he was always on me, just driving me crazy. And then one day I threw my shirt down and I said, "I'm out of here." And he,
Are you
and
thirsty?
then I found myself in the principal's office.
In Bangkok?
Yeah, in the
They speak
international
English? Oh,
international school of
international
Bangkok.
school.
And Regendra sitting behind me, and I could still see the principal's face, white-haired guy, square face, tough-looking guy. And I said, "Look, I was vice president of my school last year, and I always respected people. I spoke up. I told him I've never been treated this way by anybody." Regendra sitting behind me, little Indian guy about this tall, nasty old guy, yelling at me, cussing at me all the time.
I
For
had a
what
really
reason?
nasty Thai teacher in 6th grade. She was